I think it's day 10 with COVID. I'm still testing positive. I'm watching Real Engine. Yeah, I'll show you. Yes, my dresser's facing backwards. Anyways, I guess I could get ready for the day. I finished my isolation, so but I'm still testing positive, so I'm not going nowhere. I'm on lockdown. Well, I guess I'll stop the video behind me. So the package finally came. I'm gonna use this palette from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I got it. I already swatched this one. I think it says glass. What does it say? Glass pearls? Glass beads? I don't know. Still putting it on my eyes. Okay, so here we go. My hair is clean, so I'm trying to keep it out of my face while I do my makeup. I'm gonna go outside and try and clean up the dog crap in the backyard so that I can get the backyard ready for spring. Oh, I'm so tired. COVID really takes a lot out of you. I'm just a mess. Well, anyways, I want to continue this makeup. Just gonna get it over with. Primer. I'm gonna use some Unseen sunscreen. I need to get those little tube things that get all the product out, like it's getting air bubbles now, so that means it's coming to an end. I have to buy some more primer or invisible sunscreen like this. There we go, just a light layer of that. And do Infallible Pro Matte. And I'm gonna go in with some e.l.f. Camo CC cream in SPF 30. And I'm gonna go in with a wet sponge. I need to wet it. I hate doing this, but I'm too lazy to get up. I have COVID. I'm just gonna swoop it all around first. Gonna mix those two together. I had an Excel test today and I think I failed miserably. Nothing made sense to me. Like it's just, even when I was like on a roll, I'd forget what I was up to and then like, oh crap, go back to the question and be like, oh, now I gotta start from the beginning. Like, what was I gonna do? And whatever. Maybe Excel's just not in my bag anymore, you know? I have Excel training in beginner, intermediate, and it just seems to fail. Like, I don't know. Because you do so much more than just Excel tables all day long. You only need to know a few things and how everything flows together. Oh well. I did the best that I could under the circumstances. And I appreciate the person that reached out to me, offering me this opportunity to even have. And this is just to like test for an interview. I'm not even being interviewed. It's just like, can you do this test or not? If you can't, too bad. Oh, my neck is super sore too. Alright, I'm just gonna set. Oh wait, I want to put some concealer on. Put some concealer right here. I'm just gonna use the same sponge. My partner's still working while he's sick too. I'm really proud of him. But I guess he unfortunately he didn't test, or he didn't want to test on the Monday when I tested myself. And he didn't. So he didn't like let work know, oh hey, I have COVID, and get like a few extra days off to recuperate. No, he decided in the middle of the week, it's like, you know what, maybe I'll test to see if I have it too. And he does. And then he was off for only a few days, and now he's back at it. Because there's only a certain amount of allotted time for. So heaven forbid you get sick on a Wednesday, Just like heaven forbid somebody would die on a weekday. Hopefully they die on Monday, so that you have a whole 5 days off without having to worry about anything. That's a little deep. Sorry. But that's something I don't agree with. Just like, if someone's going to be passing away in my family, you're not going to hear from me for 4 days. And even if you do hear from me, then you're lucky, because you're probably a part of my family. Okay, here we go. COVID brain is real. Okay, so my foundation is on. I'm going to put some bronzer on, this liquid HD coverage. I'm just going to use this right there on my cheeks. And I'm just going to blend it into my hairline. I seem to always lose a lot of shape in my face when I don't. I don't know. Yeah. What a beautiful picture. Just a picture of a buffalo. Get a nice big fluffy brush. And I'm going to set my entire face with it. And I'm having some just set it, just get it done. Makeup doesn't always have to be perfect. Sometimes just having it on and ready is good enough. Okay, powder's on. I'm gonna grab some more on the brush for after I put my bronzer and everything else on. So I'm gonna go in with this Park Avenue Princess palette. I'm gonna go in with Halo and Enhance right underneath my eyes. Just to brighten that area up. And then I'm gonna go in with a contour brush. And I'm going to go into Crown, which is really dark. And I'm going to go right into my hairline with this one. Right into my crown. And this is like a super dark, reddy bronzer. So it has lots of pigment in it. One dark one down here. And then I'm going to go in Princess Cut and go down my cheekbone. Or bronze the sides of my face with Princess Cut. Oh, I hate it when it happens. Okay. Blush. I'm going to use this. This is called Dainty from MAC. Super sweet toned down blush. My nose, forehead, and chin. And a highlighter. I'm going to use this as a highlighter. I'm going to use the top one from Hard Candy. This one's Twinkle Star. And I'm just going to put this one on right there. Then I'm going to go one more time with this brush. And this is just a powder brush with some excess translucent powder on it to blend everything together. I'm going to set it. And then I'm going to do my lips. This little liner. I have to really carve out this side. Kind of disappears. Okay. Lip liner is on. I'm gonna use Pretty Please with a little bit of e.l.f. tinted lip oil and Pink Kiss. That's my lip combo. And now the eyes. So I got the new Jaclyn Hill Dear Mom palette. I did swatch a couple. This is the first one that I swatched, Family AF. I was like, dude, it's like a dark, like a burnt gold. So let's start with the eyes. I'm gonna, first of all, I have foundation on them and whatever else. So like some translucent powder and stuff. So I'm just gonna blend it all together. And this will be like my base because I didn't buy the eyeshadow primer. Again, I probably don't think I need any for these shadows, even though it was sold with one. I'm gonna use the NARS, just a dot of it on my eyelids, and I'm gonna use the same little blending brush just to blend it all over my eyelid. I have saggy lids, just like Jacqueline Hill's mom's. Just kidding. I'm gonna say I read the ingredients on the back, like all of them, and I'm like, there's like rose stuff in it. There's glass pearls in it, or glass beads in it. I read that all over the palette. And one thing I seen was like a lot of collagen and, you know, oil infused this and trioglyceride and blah blah blah. So I'm excited about this palette. I'm going to go in with a 217. Just kidding. This one here is just a flat shading brush from Morphe. I'm gonna go into peanutty butter. This one here. And I'm gonna put this on my lid. Like, I'm gonna keep my lid open while I pack it on the lid. So one thing I have to say about this palette, no shade, no tea, no nothing. Mamacita, I had to take out of the palette, remove the glue, and then like super glue it back into the palette because it was super wobbly, like inside the palette. It was like there was shadow inside the glue, so it's like preventing it to have like a permanent stick. So it's like it would wobble, but it was still stuck. So I'm noticing that when I press into the peanutty butter one, the same kind of tiltiness is happening. But again, these are different shadows. She said I don't know if they're pressed or. I should have done more research. They're great so far. So I have peanutty butter all over my lid. That's this color here. I have that all over my lid. I don't have very good lighting, so you're not going to see how it looks yet until it's done. I'm going to go to Raichi. Ooh, that's a really nice color. I just put it in. And there's like no fallout. Watch when I show you, it'll be a bunch of fallout. Like, how nice is that? It just came off so beautifully. I've never seen that in a shadow for a long time. Where there's like hardly any kickoff, you know? So this is Raichi, and I'm putting this right in my crease. I want to hate this palette, I guess. I can. I love Jacqueline Hill. My friends know I love her too. Or I'm always like, look who has a new video. They're all like, we know. We get it. You like YouTube. Okay, there we go. Nice brown. I'm going to say that this isn't very overwhelming either. A lot of the palettes nowadays are just extremely overwhelming, and this is nice to just sit and do your makeup with. And shadows work beautifully. I can see the collagen working right now. Ooh, I love it. this. Okay, so now I'm going to put in Bad Moosey. I'm going to go in with an even smaller brush, and I'm going to like really concentrate. Ooh, this is a nice one too. Look. Yeah. It is so nice. Like, nice eyeshadow. Jacqueline. Well done. And Ma. This one's for you. There. Nice and smoky. Right in my crease. Right where my fold is. And that'll like separate the two colors and also blend them. It'll make the peanutty butter like deepen up a little bit, which is really nice. That's the intensity. I'm gonna buff it out with Bad Moosey again. Very buildable colors, but true to color at the same time. Like, I know this is the color it's going to be on my lid. It's not going to change, and I hate that the most when your eyeshadows change from the palette to, you understand. You catch my drift. Okay, so where's my Rachy brush? Probably gone because I don't like that name. Okay, here we go. Don't even think about it. Okay, there. I really want to see that Rachy color because it's got a little bit of like warmth to it. I'm trying to keep it pretty cool tone. I love this. This is, if I could create one, this is what I would do too. Mother's a genius. And now I'm getting full out. But not very bad. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna go back into peanutty butter, and I'm gonna just concentrate it on my lid so that my lid is light. Lighten up the lid. Just like that. Beautiful. And now, So Ucky, or you know what? No, Farm Girl. That's the next one. And I'm going to use this. It's kind of like a fluffy brush. Show you how it goes in there. Like, beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful palette. And put this on my lash line. Just for a little bit of smoke. Can't always be a smoke show, you know? Just a little bit of smoke. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into Biscuit. Oh, that's nice. So I'm going to go into Biscuit. Oh, that's nice. And I'm going to go underneath my eye. I trust Jacqueline. Ooh, yeah. I cleaned it up really nice. That's beautiful. This is a very beautiful palette. What else do I want to do? Do I do any shimmer? Let's do a little bit of apple pie in the inner corner. You know? So here's apple pie. It's a shimmer. This one's so cute. Ooh, that collected a lot on the brush. A lot. I'm gonna just put that right here. Oh, I made my eye water. I'm noticing that this one is now moving. I think it's just because you can't press these shadows like too hard, right? Like, so if you can see, it's like, now I'm just making it look. Look, I'm like digging into it. But if you have palettes, you know, like the glue sometimes, you can't trust those sometimes. You want your shadows to always perform. And like if it's like a wobbly, uneven surface, you're not going to collect properly, you know? These are designed a certain way for a reason. I think. Anyways, this is beautiful. So here's my eye look. I'm going to finish it off with some, so you can see it. This is the eye look I came up with. Like, look at how blended that looks. Butter. Butter, but not like dusty. You know, like powdery. Yeah. See? Well done. Well done. Okay, I'm going to put on some brows. I'm just going to run a pencil through my brows today. Just to have them there. I just need to like redefine them, you know? Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna just, I have to do a liquid liner with this just to see how like my lash line looks with these. That's how I base all my eyeshadows off of. Is it good with the liner? So I'm gonna just quickly line my line with MAC Liquid Last 24 Hours because I have wrinkly lids. Cute little wrinkles on my lid. That actually wasn't so hard. And what I mean by that is like I have to, normally it's like really gunky and it doesn't, oh look, see, like I gotta pay attention when I'm doing it. I'll explain. Okay, so I always smudge, but I'm gonna have to get the top there and just a little bit on the bottom. Now I'm gonna do some mascara. The only thing I don't like about this mascara, I've come to find now, is that it makes my lashes look gray. And I don't like that. might just be the powder on my face from me squinting that gets on my lashes. Because when I close my eyes, sometimes I can like close my eye right into my cheeks. Thus giving me dusty lashes. There, now that's the look. And what I'm going to say is that I think the powder really helped the liner. It just helped. Very well done with this palette. And now I wish I had the primer because I'm like, oh, what would that do to my eyes? Alright, so this is the look. Pink lip. I'm going to get rid of that. This is my look. I love the palette. I love it. Very well done. I'm not gifting it to my mom. It's mine. But I will do her makeup with it. I'll have to invite her over and do a video of my mom. All right.